y'all feel positive out there. But right now, what we want to do is we want to get everybody together all over the world as we get this thing started, something like this. Come on.
Yo, this is Jay Sweet with Team BNZ.
This is Annmarie Richards reporting for Brand Newz. Peace.
Hello and welcome to Brand Newz, where hip-hop has a new direction. I'm your host, Christopher Play Martin, and this is Brand Newz and Reviewz, where we bring you some of the many great stories reported last week in our News to Know section at brandnewz.com about individuals and events making a difference around the world and even up the street. Our news includes stories and special segments produced by our team Brand Newz reporters, in addition to news from online, television, and print news sources. You can also get news updates and contribute too by joining and becoming a Team BNZ reporter through our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social network connections when you visit brandnewz.com. Our opening video was awesome footage of Lloimincia Hill, a gymnast at LSU who advanced to the NCAA championships in April, scoring 10s with her incredible hip-hop influenced floor routines, proving once again that hip-hop has a great new direction. Now on to our first story from Clutch Magazine Online, and it reads, Jamaican woman has 32 kids and counting. Yes, she plans on having more, but I think y'all need to check this out first.
There's something that the world does not know about Jamaica and Jamaicans. We see them as happy party people. Jamaica, no problem. But Jamaicans know how to hide their pain. There are children who are on the streets. There's a lot of teenage pregnancies. There is not enough food, not enough money for school, not enough model parents to help them to grow up to be all they can be.
You see, Richards isn't your average mother, but a woman with a heart of gold who has made her life's mission to help homeless kids in Jamaica. Richards boasts that the kids she has taken in under her wing have gone on to graduate high school and find meaningful work. Richards' story caught the eye of Joel Robbins, Matthew Butler, and Jenny LeJung, who run a company called Go Boca Play. Go Boca is a YouTube channel that partners with companies that promise to donate funds to the subject of Go Boca videos.
And we took care of them. How we do it is we take you home unconditionally. We don't need to know you. We don't need to know where you're from. We just know that the love in our heart and the fact that they are fearfully and wonderfully made is a reason to help another child. There was a young lady who was involved in trafficking drugs, and she was deported from the United States. And she came home pregnant and had no place to go. I took them in. That young lady is now working with the government of Jamaica as a phlebotomist. Her children have just graduated from high school. That's powerful for me. And it was not in an institution. They came out of my home. If you're abused, if you're molested, if you've been taken advantage of, you can be all that you can be, and say it with all confidence. When a young man in a wheelchair who could not read because he dropped out of school now runs my office because we teach him to read, I do it because there is a need. I do it because I see myself in them. I do it because I know that if they get the opportunity to shine, they will be diamonds in the sky.
Great story, right? Well, here's another one. Hip Hop DX reports that Newz, Google, Microsoft, General Assembly, and Higher Purpose have united to create a fund to provide scholarships to women, veterans, African Americans, and Latinos. This is the start of what hopefully will be a contribution to what will be a more diverse and accessible community worldwide, General Assembly CEO Jake Schwartz said in a statement. Most programmers, coders, developers, and engineers are white and Asian men, and census data shows that even where there are enormous minority populations, those ethnic groups can go almost entirely unrepresented in tech. California, for example, has a 38.1% Hispanic population, twice the national average, and Hispanics don't even make up 1% of tech founders. Newz reportedly became involved with the fund when he met CEO Jake Schwartz at South by Southwest. They're really hoping and doing all they can to come together to make a difference in technology development engineering for everyone. Well, we've come to the end, and before I go, I want you to know that if you want more information about these stories and many others, please visit our News to Know section at brandnews.com. But I'm going to close with a question on this one. What happens when you bring hot MCs together like Trip Lee, KB, and Andy Mineo at a Man Up conference in the ATL? You end up with a hot video called 116. Please check this out, and I'll see y'all next week. God bless you all real good.
We rep the Lord truly, we hitting straight ahead, and we ain't trying to hit no U.S. Man, they can't do nothing to me. We don't look like them other dudes do it. We young boys, but we sound mature, call me Stewart. But this ain't no baby talk, say we make them Looney Tunes. Since that cow is crazy talk, makes them say they may be out. We was blind, now we get to see, this that Navy talk. My goal is to rest in them, but this ain't no lazy walk. My daddy ain't make me so, but he gave me peace though. Threw my chains up off of me, I call that my free throw. Pray told me to go in, they got your boy on beast mode. I ain't got no white collar, he made me a priest though. Pray I never fall away, chasing after package change. Used to put my stock in riches, I had a stack exchange. I was just to go back, but now I do not walk the same. Probably cause he put me on blast, like a racket man.
All I need is 116 to brag on my king, Romans 116. We brag about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Here we go again. 1 to the 1-6 going in. Split 1 for the 1 cent. Only him. If one could get 1 clips, notice him. Let's go. Here we go again. For this process in front of me, got my 2 eyes. After that W, like Nintendo Wii. My penalty. Jesus, my remedy. Relentlessly shepherding lost sheep. Call him Bo Peep. Give it a mic, better believe I'ma go hard. Come on now, thank everybody with that lyrical, miracle, biblical theology. Without an apology, whenever I get up on the microphone, I gotta represent. We scurry ya. What they gonna do? What? Murder us? What murder does is send a surge of us to go put churches up. Ain't no hurting us. I'm on that Justin Martyr. When the church go in, LA couldn't dodge her. Satan try to charge her. Media try to bomb her. Under attack, but we got value pearls couldn't harbor. Give me the mic, bro, glad to record to get back to the source that I'm accurate thought. Elevating the father with a passion and force. Give me a 16, I'ma brag on my Lord.
All I need is 116 to brag on my Lord, Romans 116.